Here we go.
Welcome back, everybody.
We got the Gates deck back this week.
Gates versus Grixis Midrange.
Grixis Midrange? Yeah, so one of those things where, where you don't really know how to identify it, but it's definitely Grixis colors.
It's a Grixis deck.
It's a Grixis deck.
Probably got Nicol Bolas.
Yeah? Which one? Is there only one right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Everything else is the devil.
For now. We'll get one next
The
up
devil
for
or
sure.
bust.
Right. They gotta have somebody to fight.
A dollar.
I don't know if it'll be so much of a fight as somebody to struggle against.
Oh, is it just a struggle session?
Alright.
Not for Nicol Bolas. Not for Big Nicky B.
No, he's coming in hot. And just
He's
went.
coming in swinging, and everybody else is going to be coming in ducking. And that's about it.
All right. So all these guys show up to the plane to duck.
They got tricked there.
Oh, they got tricked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not playing straight up. He's tricking them.
Operation Lightning Bug, I think.
Are you serious?
That's serious.
Oh man, that's wonderful.
So they sent out this beacon to attract all the planeswalkers, and then they have the Immortal Sun there, so they can't leave.
I'm in.
But who can leave?
Better five.
Nicol Bolas?
Yeah, and Tezzeret.
Yeah, they're immune to the Immortal Sun.
No, Tezzeret incorporated the planar bridge into his arm,
Yeah.
Are we good to go?
so he can planeswalk and move inorganic material with him.
Okay, without a spark.
Well, he has the spark.
Right.
It doesn't require the spark. I think the planar bridge can only move non-living material,
I'm about to be rich.
so he's going to use it to bring his immortals to Ravnica.
All right.
Have a good old-fashioned showdown.
I'm
Or a hoedown.
kind of into this deck that Austin's put together. So I see.
I think he's just Grixis control.
Well, I see a Direfleet Daredevil, a Phoenix, Matt with the turn 3
Guild Summon.
Guild Summon.
It's a solid
I
one.
almost said Council Summon. But yeah, that's. Listen, if there's a turn to play that card, it's either turn 3 or turn 10.
For one. Oh, damn. Got him. Go.
Oh, you would play literally at any turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a 1/1 with trample.
Here's a
I don't know
Hydroid
how I'll
Crisis
ever
for
stop
1.
this Hydroid Crisis. Madness
Doesn't
here.
draw a card or gain a life,
You got it.
but
I'll keep
yields
that. Sure.
a 1/1 flyer.
Sacred Treasure.
And here's
Go ahead.
Niv Mizzet Karn.
There you go. It's a big boy.
Let's see what we can do about it. Land draws a card.
Any spell will kill this Hydroid Crisis.
Yep. Trick is you should run the Hydroid Crisis in.
Shoot you for one. Watch you. Yeah, shoot you for me. Sure.
It's gonna die on the. Oh, you didn't kill it on the draw step.
Opted instead to shoot Matt. I think
Lightning you.
as a Carnival Carnage. So we're going to
Trigger on no.
shoot this for 1,
I will.
draw a card, shoot Matt for 3, make him discard 2.
Yeah, the old Niv Mizzet control. What's does the Gates deck have an out here?
They have to get him to Gates Ablaze.
Gates Blaze for 5, huh?
Yeah, one more land will get him there, but I don't think he has another gate.
Gonna gain 3 on the
Yeah,
fountain.
things.
Here's
Wilderness Reclamation.
No, this is Circuitous Route.
Oh, Securities Route. Yeah, it's just gonna draw Austin more cards.
Deal him 1, put more gates in, which is okay.
Yeah, this is very necessary.
So necessary.
So now, Gates of Blaze isn't out.
Sorry, out loud. It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Gates of Blaze is live. He's drawing all kinds of cards.
Crassus will trade.
Yep, Crassus will trade.
Do we post deck lists at all? Occasionally. We can try to get Austin's deck list if you guys are interested. It was a good dig, Doug.
There he is.
Digging and dugging.
Isn't a show without you.
Digging and dugging.
He's joining us. Take Doug 420.
6 months in a row. Six-month anniversary is a big one. I feel like I should have bought you something.
You don't buy me anything for our anniversary.
Yeah. Take a hit.
Take a hint.
Crisis Angel.
This is a great line. So he's thinking about, I have definitely cast this Direfleet Daredevil and cast Circuitous Route just to get the guy on the board.
Yeah.
Keep the... Alright. What do we got here, friends?
Getting another 3.
Alright.
Hydra Crassus for 6. So we're going to get another 3. And draw.
Alright, so he's still in this.
He's at 13.
Not dead yet.
Pretty close to it. So Austin's going to draw a card, deal 1 to the Crassus.
Play Lava Coil, deal 1 to the Crassus.
And then deal 4 to the Crassus.
Lava
Or
Coil
we could
deals-
also just hostage take the Crassus.
That's another possibility.
Sure. 6-2.
Okay. We just wanted to get that Lava Coil out of our hand to get the 1 damage and the draw in. I respect that. And then swinging for 9, put Matt to 2.
Yep.
So now
Play your gate. You got 1 draw.
You can only play 1 non-creature spell too. Well, 1 instant sorcery. That wasn't the Gates of Blaze.
Right.
So show me what you got. Growth Spiral. On the rebuy. There's nothing you could draw there. Yeah, it's... you already played land for turn.
No,
So many
first
pauses.
battle. Let's draw another one.
Oh, sweet. So up to 4. He can continue to play lands now.
Nope.
Good
Hydra
swap.
Crisis, that's
Yeah, he needed the Gates of Blaze that was out. It wasn't even out because he had the Phoenix out.
I figured. You're like that.
Yeah, so I don't hate Austin's deck with the treasure map.
Confused as to why
Yeah, I imagine it's sweet against like the kind of dirtly decks.
Yeah, if you're trying to overpower the mid-range decks that are trying to overpower the aggro decks, you're in good shape here. And I imagine he's got some form of game against the Nexus decks. Those Nexus decks are really the kind of the wild card in the format. Because I feel like without the Nexus deck, it would be a balance between like aggro and mid-range. You might have the emergence of a true control deck.
So the Nexus deck is just a mid-range deck. It's like a super linear mid-range deck.
But I think it requires a specific set of like it's not a deck that can be handled in a certain way. You have to have a specific set of things to do to prevent it from getting you.
You just have to be faster.
Okay.
And that way, it's all like a mid-range deck. And that, like, if you're playing an aggro deck, you just have to kill them before they turn the corner. In this case, by turn the corner, I mean like go off with Nexus chaining.
Right.
And if you're playing like a mid-range deck, they're just playing a bigger mid-range deck. So you're just probably going to lose unless you can kill them fast enough.
Right. Alright, we're going to do some pile shuffling here. We got 8 sturdy piles.
Man. So, I've voiced my opinion on pile shuffling in the past.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Concur.
If you're going to do it fast and furious. This is a slow, methodical pile shuffle.
Yeah.
Austin's enjoying this a little too much. You just got to fire it off. I'm very fast at pile shuffling.
Do you ever pile shuffle?
I used to pile shuffle.
Okay. What made you give it up?
I realized that it was entirely pointless.
Okay.
You got it.
It was just a waste of time and energy.
Really?
Don't want to waste either of those things.
No,
They're precious.
they are precious.
On that 20 eventually.
We got anything in the chat? Anything happening?
We have got our spotter
Yeah?
That's what I think that was ultimately a little bit, yeah.
and Dictum.
Just that is.
I mean, I had
No, we've got a bunch of people out there watching. Not a lot
Lively.
of action in the chat. That's all good. People
Yeah.
just want to.
Glad you guys are working. We got the chat open.
I got the chat open down here, man.
Yeah, we got it. We got it open. I just didn't want to. I can't see it from my vantage point,
Okay, I'm too slow.
so I didn't want to neglect you guys. No, you got your. I just. Never mind.
You can see it now. What's the
I
problem?
was waiting for the ghost spot.
I feel like you're constantly mocking me.
I wouldn't say constant.
No, lightning has never been bad.
I wouldn't say constantly.
All right, let's see if Matt can put this together. I know he probably boarded in like 3 or 4 creatures.
Yeah.
Take advantage of the fact that Austin's likely boarding creatures out.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Good luck to you.
Oh.
Trading colors.
I think
All right.
typically the strategy, like the first thought against these gate decks
Yeah.
is to bring in like duresses. But I think that's probably wrong.
Better. This I can handle. 5 land and lizard and something else. Not quite.
I think you can afford to be a little reactive against them.
Close, but not good enough, right? Treasure map.
Sure.
Treasure map.
What do you think the Gates deck does? Is he
So the Gates deck has now Rams, Colossus, Archway Angels, Hydroid Crassus.
okay, so he just goes up on creatures.
Yeah, we just have like a bunch of really big dudes now.
All right, so we got a keep here on 6.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my moment here.
From this moment.
Keep on 6. Matt's gonna get. He's got plenty of lands. Take 2 on the breeding pool. I assume for an end of turn. Oh, main phase growth spiral. That's fine too.
Yeah, just any land coming down there is huge. There we go.
Also, as a negate, I can.
I don't know that Austin had anything really promising on 2. We didn't see anything last game.
Treasure map.
Oh, sure.
Super important. Here's the Ram. Ram's a big deal.
Yeah, Ram's a big deal. This guy's just going to constantly get bigger.
All right, here we go.
It can get.
Here
It's
we go.
out of range of lava coil.
Let me warm up here. All right. Now you've done it. Unmore you go. Naming, I assume, Hydroid Crassus. You're going to die to this Ram. You're going to die to the Colossuses. You're going to die to the Archway
Yep, that one's a
Angels.
little bit
What are you doing?
different.
I mean, at least we get to see all the contents of the deck now.
Thank you.
Nice
I'm
and
7
shiny.
cards off.
Yeah, Matt's been working hard on foiling this bad boy out. You even got the foil Crassuses.
Summits. So one.
Why didn't you look at like the last third of his deck?
One Gates Blaze, one Gates. Wow. Really don't draw.
You know?
Yep.
We don't know. Only time can tell.
So you just took a turn off.
He's a lot of coil range right now.
Oh, he should have been playing this Thief of Sanity.
Yeah, Thief of Sanity would be insane. Actually, not too insane. It just there's not really anything to steal. I feel like he boarded in thinking that Matt was on like the Nexus Gates deck
Yeah.
and not just like the Gates mid-range deck.
Alright, so Matt gets to draw a card off the Unmoored Ego since Austin was correct in his guessing.
Sad.
It's so bad.
You're not totally wrong.
Ram.
There's another Ram. Attack you for 5.
Sad.
There we go.
It's okay. I'll survive.
There's more land.
Sad.
And
Thought
Thunder
erasure.
Erasure, the gate. I like these cards in my hand. You can't see them.
Oh no.
Here's Circuitous Route.
There you go.
Disdainful Stroke.
Swinging for 10.
So he's getting some use out of his cards, but
Oh no, that's a breeding pool. Sorry, just 8.
I don't think it does it.
state. Oh, so he's, Lava Coil's good here.
Yeah, Lava Coil, which was sideboarded out apparently.
Interesting.
Scoops him up. On to game 2.
That's it. I think he had a Bedevil in hand.
Yeah, let's see if Austin realizes what a thing he's done in bringing in this Unmoored Ego and Duresses.
What a thing he's done is quite the descriptor.
That one actually works better than.
I don't know what else is in his board. I like Lava Coils more than Duresses here.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the Ram is super important because everything else that Matt casts is going to come down much later.
Right. So you can
And-
get out ahead of the Ram, especially if you got stuff like Phoenixes or Nib Visit.
You know,
Right.
That was a good name because it was
Phoenix is very difficult for Matt to deal with.
I
Concur.
mean, second black source didn't have it. It's the worst part.
So we'll see here.
He's not budging on the sideboard. So here we go.
Here we are. You know, it's Wednesday night, playing some standard.
I didn't want
Indeed.
like games like
Wednesday
I
night.
was the same stuff.
Matt feel all right.
Yeah. No,
You
that
feel all right?
absolutely makes sense. You didn't want
Kinda tired.
A little tired, a little hungry.
Sure.
The Naked Chicken Chalupa is back at Taco Bell.
Here's hoping we can.
I don't know if that's one of the things that like. I don't think it is. I think the chicken's always really tough. It's just
I'm okay with it. This
Also, nacho fries.
It's not like it's this one sided.
So I'm gonna go get some of those after commentary tonight. That's gonna be dinner time.
belling it up. All right.
Yeah, this is really my last day to eat poorly.
Fair enough. You got me, fella.
Well, probably. I don't know. I've got a meal planning coming. I don't know when it gets here, but we're off the rails until that time.
Off the rails.
Off the
All
rails.
right, Matt's throwing it back. Austin's keeping 7. He's like a hostage taker. Didn't get to see much else in there. Still want to see how. Oh, there's a water grave.
See, I don't understand. If you've got hostage taker, you have a plan against this Crassus.
Yeah.
Why bring in this Unmoored Ego?
America.
Listen, I don't know. Stops him from drawing and gaining.
Yeah.
But if his deck was so anemic that Unmoored Ego on the Crassus would kill him, then who cares if he draws more worthless cards?
Right.
There you go. Tapping the lands.
Not saying that Matt's deck is. Might be a Bedevil in there. He had a Bedevil last game. That's one that's going to be super important.
All right, here's the treasure map. We've got Nib Visit in hand, so this is basically the combo. goal here is to flip this treasure map ASAP, and you get to then cast Niv Mizzet. I think he needs other lands, so he should be scrying a lot of things to the bottom here. Yep. And that's
I was
the
hoping.
case. I think
Growth spiral.
there's Matt on a growth spiral.
Extra land. Land for turn.
Yep. Here's
Not land to the bottom. Land to hand.
there we go.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
No,
Fucking
that's
thought
the way
it
we
was-
plan it. This is pretty good here.
Alright, so
Yeah.
we've got an Archway Angel, we've got an Expansion Explosion,
I was
we've
worried
got a
for a
Hydra
second when I
Grixis,
kept
we've got a
the two
Gate
in there, but I'm
Colossus.
like, scry,
All of these things will kill you.
had
Gate
all my other
Colossus is the one that'll
colors.
kill you fastest. It looks like we have hostage taker in here. Why?
Yep.
Are you gonna hostage take the Gate Colossus?
Yeah, and then cast it for 8 one day.
I just don't understand.
Most threatening in the front.
It's like a $50 foil, man. You gotta take that one.
So, like, if he takes the Gate Colossus and then lets him cast the Hydra Crassus for whatever, he gets it for 3 next turn. Congratulations, you draw a card, you gain a life. I'm gonna hostage take it. I'm gonna repeat the process
Yeah.
for even more, hopefully, because I got this treasure map about to go off.
Oops, all lock foils.
And go. Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so here he is flipping this, gonna get 3 treasures. Niv Mizzet's gonna come down this turn. That's a big deal.
It's not a small deal.
I don't know.
But Austin's life total is gonna get cut in half.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the Niv Mizzet.
He's got the Mordigo too.
I would cast Niv Mizzet here, and then he just doesn't want to take any hits. I would have taken 1 hit. Alright, so here's Unmordigo turning off his ability to cast Niv Mizzet,
Expansion on Mordigo, naming Niv Mizzet. Sure.
and he's going to expansion it. So he names Niv Mizzet, and then as a team they pick up the deck. They helped each other out there. Interesting. He only has 1 Niv Mizzet left in the deck, so
This is exile.
Yep. I believe there is.
is that a
I can't remember if it's a five.
crushing canopy? The green
Yep.
card?
You'll get to draw
Yes,
a
it
card
is.
after.
Okay.
So we're naming the Colossus, at least, and not Hydra Crassus, which is alright here.
Oh, that
Now
makes
we don't have to worry about it coming back.
Apparently only has 2 Colossus.
It's so crushing.
It's a very diversive threat base.
I'd rather not have to deal with that.
I feel like I might want my game 1 deck to look like that, but then just be able to like go all in on the ones that are very good in a given matchup.
Yeah, I think all of them are pretty good this match.
Yeah. And we're off to the shuffles.
I'll play with hand.
So Austin's gonna get a draw card here.
I know you have that life, but it's not the point.
Yeah, he had no more to go cast on him.
Is that
It's not dismal like this. I'm gonna draw from you.
Is that funny to you?
Can I play a land for turn?
It's just a pile of cards.
Yeah, they're just
It's just there.
it looks like
I don't think so.
looks like the shelf on my house and holds all my Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No. Cool. I go? Yes.
Alright. So like a couple gentlemen, they're gonna play face up.
I don't know what you expect this Daredevil to do in this matchup. Maybe get you a Securities Root.
I think it should get him an explosion here, right? An explosion to draw like what, 2 cards?
It's not too impressive.
I mean,
It would
if
draw
you,
1 card right now.
if you had nothing else to do.
Yeah, I'd rather get 2 lands.
Okay.
I'll be done after this.
You're fine. Okay.
I could save it and Canopy Crush.
All right, here is
We're gonna play top
a
deck.
card that will get dealt with next turn, but
It's a good one.
I think we got to keep trading them off here.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so if
Figure out the best way to do this.
I think Austin just
Daredevil
doesn't
my
kill it
flash,
and
doesn't
plays the Archway Angel, 'cause the Archway Angel kind of stonewalls it anyway.
Okay.
But if you Crushing Canopy and then Archway Angel, then he just gets to Direfleet Daredevil, Crushing Canopy, your Archway Angel.
Right.
Yeah, we'll just go.
We're going for it though.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like a little chess thing.
Thought Erasure.
Really?
The
Come
gate.
on. That's some bullshit. And you know.
Pass
You
turn.
know.
You can't talk.
What?
Yeah, so now Austin's going to get value out of this Direfleet Daredevil that we were confused about.
That's how many I played.
The card's good. I've never
I'm
been
getting mad that he drew both of them off the sideboard.
I've been whelmed by it. I've never been overwhelmed by it.
Here's an Angel.
I've been underwhelmed by it more times than I've been whelmed by it, though. So it's generally underwhelming.
Gains a bajillion.
So your Mac going to 1 bajillion. The Direfleet Daredevil finding himself a Crushing Canopy to kill the Archway Angel.
Some top deck wars.
So you got full value on that card.
Austin has 1 card in hand.
You are.
Matt's playing off the top.
At the moment? No, go ahead.
Card's blank, I guess. There we go, and tap.
Could be like another negate or another Crushing Canopy.
Here's Duress.
Clears the way for the Phoenix. Like I mentioned before, this Phoenix is very difficult for Matt to deal with.
Yes, this is
I think he
the
has
nail in the coffin.
A couple of lava coils, but he's leaning heavily on
got a bunch of turns,
Gates
don't
of Lace to take care of.
Creatures, right? I mean, he has Crushing Canopies.
It just doesn't do anything.
One of my favorite reasons to go to weddings.
Crush Canopies.
The little savory snacks canopies. Just crush them. Crushing canopies. That's hilarious. You're trying not to laugh. Somebody's out there is loving it. Please type in the chat that you love that joke.
Please do.
It's one of
Literally anybody, please say that.
it's one of my favorite jokes.
That's okay. That's what happens. Sometimes.
For 6, Matt down to 5. Make you discard 2, deal you 3. All right. Has a devil in hand.
I can face this. Come on. Land.
Guild Summit. Nope.
Sorry, man.
That's okay.
Just the Gruul Guild Gate.
Guildgate.
There's the Gates of Blades. The Gate Crash Ram.
Gate. All right. So that'll do it for our penultimate round.
We got one more coming, we think.
We think. We only had 9, so I don't know if everybody's going to draw or people are going to play. We'll see.
We're coming to the end of this league, so hopefully people are hungry for points.
Yes.
Move their way up the standings.
It looks like all the matches are done back there, too.
You gonna go scout it out?
I think we can't see table 1, but that's it. But yeah, we'll go scout it out. We'll be back here
Shortly.
hopefully shortly with the 4th and final round. Assuming people are playing.